Alright, here we are in round one. This is not really a good hand, but it's not a bad hand, so I'm predisposed to not mulligan. And we'll just go. It's hard for us to lose this game quickly, so hopefully we start drawing our stuff. Reach of branches. Alright. No. I should have played us planes there. Just misclicked. Alright, so since I haven't drawn any mana yet, I'm going to go ahead and run up just the 1/4. And pass it back to him. If he doesn't have a giant, he blocks. Okay, yeah. See, like, he still can't get through. Preventing 3 life, right, or 3 damage right there. I'm gonna run out the Spore Sower Thallid. Start getting some counters going. Looks like he can fly through for 2 damage, but no more. Hopefully we can draw some more Thallids. Fungus, fungus, fungus. Okay. Don't think we have any artifacts in our deck. So I guess I'm going to just pass the turn and then run out the Branch of Reaches at the end of turn, or at the end of his turn, probably. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can actually get him with something if he tries to attack in with something else. Thirst for Knowledge. So it doesn't look like he's playing artifacts if he's playing this card. So let's just kind of draw 3, pitch 2 most of the time probably. Which is not horrible, but looks like he really wanted to get mana, probably. No, he did discard a land. Alright. Yep. Ship it. So we're going to be able to... Actually, what do I want to do? So I can play the Veteran Armorer, and then... I guess I should just go ahead and start attacking in with the Treefolk Shaman. Might as well play the Veteran Armorer so that he can't double block so much. Don't think there's really a counter I can be playing into in this situation with that untapped land. So he's digging for not sure what, but I'm okay if he just spends his mana digging. I can start putting some pressure on him. A little bit of pressure, not a whole lot. Don't think I want to attack with the Spore Sower Thallid. Although maybe if he just wants to take a 2-for-1, that's okay if I don't draw any more Thallids. And now, you know, not really giving him that option anymore. With that, as it lays, he could do some shenanigans, but I really wish we had one more mana so we could play more Reach of Branches. Also, we could just play the Veteran Armorer and then evoke the Metal Boom. Which is not the worst plan. Turns the Veteran Armorers into 3/4s and Sporso Athalid into 4/6, 3/6, 2/6, or sorry, 2/7. That's fine actually. Puts quite a bit of pressure on him. It's going to electrolyze him. Okay. Yep. So that does change things a little bit. 3/3, 3/6. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Choose target player. I will target me. I know that seems selfish, but I will target myself. And then we'll attack in with these guys. So that's 8 points of damage. You can't take too much of that. You can bound and silence somebody if you place some big drop, one of the dragons or something. Can't really attack in with anything but the Changeling. Gain 10. Okay, that changes the math quite a bit. We can get rid of the 5/5, but him gaining 10 life is not good for us. It's not good for us. Fortunately, it did not not give him any more answers, really. Slight question of whether I attack with Citadel or whatever, but I don't think so. We could just do another 8 to him. So if we draw the Trompe the Domains, I think that's good. Even though it's just +2/+2, it seems like that's going to be a lot. He just keeps digging through his deck. Don't know what he's going for. Well, we can still use his activated ability to pump out tokens. Does hurt our math. Alright, what do we draw? Thallid Germinator. Nice. And we can do that. And alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack in with these readers now. 2, 3, 4. Wait. Just trying to think. Yeah, I think we attack in with that, because we can create a Thallid token just to mess around, or we can actually Put a Reach of Branches in. Yeah, I think I actually just play Reach of Branches. Looks like this game's gonna probably end soon, at least if we sure. I'll play it as an instant in case he has some tap effects or something. Ether Snipe. Okay. He's going after that, which is fine, kind of. See if he remembers that I still have this Reach in my hand and attacks with the Great Heart. That thing's been bothering me the whole time. So on his intercept, we put out that and Reach of Branches. So the Ether Snipe does make my attacks pretty complicated. So now he does actually have a blocker. It doesn't kill anything though. If it just straight up blocks, I'd have to combo, and then maybe, like, I guess the bad thing is I could trade a Qatari's War Rage with a Tribal Shaman, but I think I still need to put in as much pressure as I can. So. And play this. And I guess we'll try sneaking this in again. Just the changeling. Okay. Counter. Okay. Alright, so we have a path to exile. So let's see. If we path to exile the Ether Snipe, what do we have attacking? We have 2, 3. Looks like it's fatal. He does have 3 untapped mana. Could have an Electrolyze or something. Any red instant burn spell. So let's see. If that worked, could he kill us on the counter swing? Not quite. Not quite. He could hit us for 5 and he'd have to do something else. So I think our plan is just to exile the Ether Snipe and then try and swing for the win. So, what do we see? We saw Electrolyze, Verdict, Graveyard. Okay. It really doesn't look like he's on any particular theme. I'm not sure how we deal with him. I think maybe Apocryphite comes in. Just as another 2-drop so we don't get far behind. It would be nice to have another way to deal with the 1 flyer he had, but that might is probably a bit of an overreaction. Otherworldly Journey kind of works with the works to counter his guys, his Bound in Silence. Do want the flyers, I guess. That's always good if the game goes along. Meadow Bloom. Maybe not the Meadow Bloom. It seemed a little bit awkward there. I might have just misplayed it. Not having the white mana I wanted was a little bit awkward. So what was I trying to do with my mana? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go down to 9 or 8 forests because I do have the 2 Vivid Creeks, but I do want to get off a search for tomorrow on turn 1. I guess if I cut the Meadow Bloom, that's probably just fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I only have single white mana, essentially. We're good. We're good. Alright. This hand is fine. I don't like mulliganing, so I won't. Draw forest. Alright. We might mana fours on... I guess we can do it on turn 3. There's not too much reason to do it. And that's pretty good. 4/4 flyer we'll have to deal with. Yeah. We'll probably just mana fours to get out the Thallid Germinator. We don't have to do it, but we shall. That's a Cold-Eyed Selkie. Island Walk. I almost missed that, so we will not be playing that island anytime soon. Germinator. Muldrifter, but then Island Walk. Oh, so unfortunate. So I could attack. I'm not sure if getting in 2 damage is worth it, and then exposing myself to the risk of the Citadel Woodreaders. He didn't, and then he gets in for 1 damage and draws a card. I just don't want that guy to draw a card. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Let's see if this resolves first. It resolved. So I'm going to do it on the hope that he probably doesn't want to use removal on this guy. Really hoping he doesn't have the Flicker Wisp, which would be really good for him in this spot. Okay, he's land cycling. So this guy likes to suspend. I can't blame him for that. I'm not so sure about this guy. Good. So I'm going to attack in and then leave up the reached branches since he's got counter mana available. He could just be like digging for cards, but Errant Ephemeron is going to come in next turn. It's unfortunate. But I think it's just what we must do. Maybe if we're lucky he like removes the Wood Readers, swings in, and then we get him. But apparently not. Alright, he's going to use up counter. That's fine. Sporloth Ancient's more important. We get back the Realm of Branches anyway. So that's, yeah, that's gonna come out. No, wait. He will tap our guy, but we can. That taps his guys too. Uh-oh. What's this? Ether Snipe. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Good news is he's not bouncing a token, so. Please, please, please attack. And now we have no more attacks. Oh, good. Alright, so we run out that, and question whether we want to play the Reach of Branches or the Sporloth Ancient. I think we want the Sporloth Ancient, unfortunately. Next turn we might probably, yeah, cast the Mole Drifter. We could cast the Mole Drifter now and hope we draw Path to Exile for the Ephemeron. But I guess, we can't cast Mole Drifter right now. I guess we'll play the Sporloth Ancient. Yeah, Errant Ephemeron is very good. Very, very good. Ether Snipe also is very good. That's right, we can use a Thallid Germinator to create a Saproling and then turn this into not a trade. And I guess we have to do that. Oh, that's right, we can use that now. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Sacrifice. Saproling fun. So all 9 white creatures are going to get tapped next turn on his next attack step. Careful consideration. This guy loves to draw cards and play suspend or evoke creatures. Can't blame him for that. It's a perfectly cromulent strategy. we'll save the Thallid generating for later. So I'm gonna attack and then leave up Reach of Branches on his turn. Actually, I should really attack with the Citadel Wood Readers because this Selkie is going to get tapped too. So that was probably a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. You must cast it. It's not a choice. So don't think he can even really attack here. I like Reach of Branches. It's you know, it's expensive. You wouldn't pay 5 mana for a 2/5, especially in this format. But just getting it back every time you play a forest is so good. So he's trying to figure out what to do here. He's in a tough spot because, yeah, I can hit him pretty hard next turn, potentially. And then leave up 2 chump blockers or something. So he is not attacking. Falcon Wrath. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I might as well just go ahead and run this out. He knew I was going to do it. Question of whether I want to make a Thallid now or not. I think I might as well. Maybe I'll make more later. Alright. So I pop that back in hand. Yes, I'd like to use that ability. Fortunately, we're not quite to the point. We're going to go ahead and run out this Mole Drifter. See what we draw. Can use him to chump block the Ephemeron one time. Bound in Silence. I guess we want to throw that on the Ephemeron. Yeah, that's our #1 problem. Although we can actually use Cyproline's Germinator to kill it. But I think that's still just problem #1. Gotta keep reminding myself not to play this island unless we're going for end of win game domain thing. Avian Changeling, that's fine. Keep the ability to make 1 token at instant speed. So let me think. Got 2 tokens out. We can attack with the Treefolk Shaman, I guess. Doesn't really hurt anything defensively. If he blocks with the Giant Warrior, we can kill it off with by pumping up Seprolings. I think that's fine. Really need to draw into that Trump the Domains. Alright, so he puts a double block on there. I think I want to keep a Seproling around and just kill off the Ivory Giant. The 5/5 almost as bad as the 3/3, so. Creature, sacrifice a sap. Giant Dusk Wasp cast. No, you don't like that one? Okay. Still want to try and have the ability to create him at instant speed. If he wants to throw another counter at it, that's fine too. Do have to start watching my time. We're at 8 minutes. Won't matter if we win this game, hopefully, but alright, so I think we just chump block this guy. I guess with a token. Yeah. Or we could try and like combo block him, but I don't think we can get up to 5 power to do that. Him being at 18 life is really annoying. Logic not. Okay. Seprolings. Path to Exile. Okay. I think we just pass the turn. Keep up Path to Exile. And I want to be able to keep one of those at instant speed. So we cast this. Get a forest. Okay. Yes. And pass the turn back. Really gotta watch the time here. token. I think he might be trying to time us out. Or no, he's generally thinking. He's going to use another counterspell on it. Or logic not for 5, okay. Cancel. And Spore. Lots of clicks on my side. Eventually we will draw one of those Trompe the Domains. And looks like it's going to be pretty sick. The card advantage on this is just ridiculous. He's delving for... Alright, we have 8 mana available, so I'm assuming this is going to be for 9 or something. 10, okay. Yeah, we could not do that. And create a token. How do you feel about this guy? Let's actually start attacking. I do have a Path to Exile. The Germinator can pump him. He has lost connection to the game. Okay. I will pause this for you guys then. And it's going to be annoying because I have to go to the bathroom, but my clock's so low I can't go anywhere. Oh no! And our opponent decided to concede because you can't fight the fungus. The fungus! Alright, so anyway, just a quick look at what we were about to draw. Oh, that would have been excellent. So, thanks for watching. See you next round.